Hi, my name's Pranav,
Hi, and I'm Danush.
and we're currently students at UC Berkeley participating this year's Browser Use Hackathon.
We're in the era of vibe coding, and although it's very easy to use large language models to actually write code, it's not easy to test. In fact, a statistic shows that more than 31% of time is spent on testing bug fixes. Writing a feature can take 5 minutes, but proving that you don't break anything else can take 5 hours. So without any further ado, let's jump into a demo. When we first open the application, we're presented with this GitHub URL selection screen where I can select any specific GitHub repository after I log in with my GitHub OAuth account.
From there, we're taken to this terminal screen where we start diagnosing what your app is, what the different connections are, and then also cloning your repository to our VM and set up tasks like that before we actually move you to a open project or open canvas screen where you can see your whole app.
As you can see right now, it's spinning up a virtual machine and browser use instances and actually trying out different parts of the website, going through and kind of clicking through the different parts. And what this does is it actually creates a tree of different nodes, which are different instances of different parts of the website, which it can actually go and test in real time.
Yeah, so you'll see here, we're testing one of my old submissions for another hackathon or competition. What it's doing is it's clicking through each of the pages that it's finding in order, generating this kind of traversal path as it does so. And you'll see in a second here that it actually comes upon and finds an error in the calculator hub, where it identifies that it clicked a button, it should have popped up some type of message, but there was no message or UI state alter. And that's where the browser use agent comes in. We're using it both to navigate the website and to do evals.
Another very cool thing is we also implemented ngrok, which is a tool that kind of enables the local host GitHub repository instance to be accessible to browser use anywhere on the internet by having a publicly available URL. So that's how we're actually able to create this sort of flow that you're seeing right now. And as you can see right now, this is an example of the error Pranav was talking about. It has that kind of red sort of text, and I can also press fix with Claude, which is actually going to implement these changes and automatically push a pull request for you. So if you rerun the test, it's going to pass for sure because you've actually, fixed all the errors that it has detected through the process.
Yeah, so you can see us here opening the pull request that was generated from that convex workflow. You can see here the git diff that it decided to make where it's kind of changing how the API works. Error states, that sort of stuff. So there's more UI feedback and asking the user to actually put in an API key the next time that they run the app. And that's kind of our product. Thank you so much for your time.